Hey, how's it going? Today, we are all jumping in a time machine together back to NBA 2K22. Look at that, Luka Doncic on the cover page. How perfect. Because as you can see from the title of this video, today I am going back in time to try and save the Mavericks. I don't know exactly what that means. We'll figure it out along the way, but mostly I need something positive for my Maverick fans out there. You know, it's been a rough start to the year. Cooper Flag is going to be a superstar eventually. I'm pretty sure, but obviously he hasn't been exactly what everyone would have hoped right out the gates. It's been a struggle. AD, Kyrie, injuries, all that stuff, and Nico Harrison. You know, he's looking on Indeed.com now, which is tough for him. And that's why I thought 2K22 is the perfect place. This is a young Luka Doncic heading into his 4th NBA season. He was on the cover of 2K22. They have Kristaps Porzingis, Tim Hardaway Jr., a young Jalen Brunson. Are you kidding me, man? The future is so bright. Obviously, I could have gone and jumped on like 2K23 or 2K24, where Luka used to just dominate all the time. But I thought for this throwback video, 2K22, there's also one funny thing about this specific season in the NBA. The 2021-22 season, which this game represents, was also the first season Nico Harrison took control of the Mavericks. So, you know, there's a lot to chew on there. Now, for the purposes of this video, you guys know I don't love rebuilding. I like watching simulations and seeing how they go. I'm going to be hands off. I know the title says I'm trying to save the Mavericks. I'm just going to watch from a distance. I think this Mavericks team, knowing the way Luka simulates, they might go ahead and become a dynasty on their own. If I do have to jump in to make some moves to keep some people around, I will do that. But for the most part, let's see if we can turn the Mavericks around, change their fortune, keep Luka in town by letting GM Nico Harrison cook on NBA 2K22. I don't know how well that's going to go, but we are going to find out. It's also fun to just jump back. Oh my gosh, 2 losses to start the year. I should have also showed you all 2K22. The Nets big 3, Kyrie, Harden, Durant all together. Jokers in 95. Dude, this league is really fun to revisit. I mean, it doesn't look all that much different. The Suns were fresh off a finals appearance. Shea is only an 87 overall. He looks like a little baby. Isn't that cute? Steph, an 96, 88 overall. Klay Thompson. I mean, it's just wild. Giannis, Braun, Durant, Curry, Joel, the top 5 players. There's Jokic and Doncic. Anyways, this is the universe we're back in. Oh my goodness. Maverick fans, this video's for you, baby. Year 1 in the books, Luka averaged a light 37, 9, and 9. Luka MVP, I would say so. Rookie of the year was a young Cade Cunningham, 19 points a game. Andre Drummond, 6th man of the year. Giannis DPOY, most improved. Ja Morant, coach of the year. Nate McMillan, the Trailblazers cooked. Honestly, Luka's numbers, I get it. MVP. We did not win as many games as I would have hoped. Only all NBA team member is, of course, Luka. There's all defense 1 and 2, all rookie 1 and 2. Yeah, not much for the Mavs. And unfortunately, I'm going to go ahead and simulate through the play-in. We avoided the play-in, but we're the 6th seed taking on Memphis in round 1. I don't love that for Dallas, I'll be honest. The roster at this point, I did not make any moves. Looks like Nico Harrison didn't either. It looks the same. Everybody's happy. Can I, what if I made Jalen Brunson a 2-guard? He doesn't love that. If I made Luka a 2-guard, you know what? I'm not going to change anything right now. We're just going to roll with it. I feel like this team is not perfect though by any stretch. Who's coaching at this point? It wasn't Jason Kidd yet, was it? Oh, it was Jason Kidd. Oh, he's been there for so long. Yeah, we'll start Luka and Brunson. Jalen came off the bench, averaged 13 and 5. And the good news, I did notice this. He re-signed to a big contract. Well, 4 years. Unfortunately, I think Luka wants to test free agency. Imagine if Luka leaves. Maybe I'll just jump ahead to NBA 2K23 because that's just, he can't leave. Come on now. Oh, I should also look at league leaders because, you know, we're here to celebrate. Wow. 37 points. Dallas. Unreal. Bradley Beal, Devin Booker. Remember when Bradley Beal wasn't completely washed up? That's crazy. Luka also finished, what is that? 2nd in the league in assists. A huge season for Trae Young. Okay, here we go. Playoff time for the Mavs. It would be sick for the purposes of this video if they won a ring in round 1. Why is it a black screen behind the roster? I don't know. Something is glitching out. That team does not look very good. I was expecting Ja Morant and company to be bet. Is Ja only like an 86 overall? What season was it? This was his 2nd season actually. So that, yeah. I mean, they're a pretty deep team. They're a little more balanced. Ja, his 3rd season, put up massive numbers. Okay, I guess I didn't even look officially. How many games did the Mavericks win? 43 and 39. That is not a great season, but here we go into the playoffs. MVP Luka and the Mavs take game 1. They lose game 2. That's all right. They go back home, lose game 3 and game 4. All right. Okay. So Unfortunately for me, I might end up having to do some rebuilding here because I think the Mavs are about to be a first round exit. Really? Okay then. That is unfortunate. Ja had 16 assists. Luka in the playoffs, 36 points a game. The man is a menace, but all right, Nico, me and Nico, we got to cook something up. And I don't mean to trade for Anthony Davis. Well, no, I don't mean that. I guess let's go ahead and check out the rest of the playoffs. LeBron, A. Disney, and the Lakers make it to the second round. They make it to the third round. We do get a Clippers-Lakers West final. And we get a Nets-Lakers NBA final. I don't think I can view that. That's unfortunate. I can't actually view the two rosters, which is annoying, but it is what it is, the Nets sweep. The Nets lost 2 games in the entire playoffs. Jim Harden is your finals MVP, so that's going to be tough to beat. Maybe I should have made a video about the Brooklyn Nets in this era. I don't have a custom draft class. Atlanta is going to get the first overall pick. We as the Mavericks have pick number 20. That's not great. And with pick number 20, we took a guy named Harold Wallace, a 21-year-old, 71 overall, and this guy's CJ Jackson. All right, we'll sign one of them. Okay, ahead of year 2, this is now 2022-23. The good news is everybody re-signed, including Luka Doncic. But I think we're going to have to make a trade here. Jalen Brunson, 26. I don't think he's going to pop and become that much better a player here. So let me get in the lab, okay? I don't guarantee this is going to go well, but as long as we keep Luka, I think the Mavs should eventually win a title here. Gosh, if only, what's his name? Nico Harrison had thought of that. It's really not that complicated. This dude, Moses Brown, has a lot of potential. Should I keep him or Kristaps? I am debating now. Let's just see. Okay, let me get in the lab real quick. I'm going to send out Kristaps and Josh Green to the Utah Jazz for Rudy Gobert and a first, unprotected. I mean, the Jazz are pretty good in this era, but I can definitely use that pick. And Rudy, I mean, I know he's jokes now, but a couple years ago winning DPOY, the perfect lob threat to play with Luka. Oh my gosh, I'm hunting for more trades. The Brooklyn Nets completely fell apart. Kyrie gone, James Harden gone. That is good news for us. Oh, bad news though. Look at Joker, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. That is a really good squad. Uh-oh. I like this move right here. Moses Brown, our young center. I don't have a place for him now with Rudy. Our first round pick, we get Caruso and PJ Washington back. PJ, we know is a good fit around Luka. This is probably a lateral move, and it sucks to give away Jalen Brunson, but I don't think he's going to develop on this game. We're also giving away Tim and a first. We are slightly upgrading to a couple even better wing shooters. Kevin Porter Jr. is also very young, so we'll take that. Bubble TJ Warren, come on now. I think I'm going to hold for there. We'll see what our team needs. I know I said I was just going to observe the Mavericks, but one season missing the playoffs, we got to make something happen. So we've got a really good starting 5, all 80 plus overall around Luka. I think they're players. I mean, it's a bunch of shooters and Rudy Gobert. I mean, that is what Luka should make happen. I think our bench is a bit weak, but we get Caruso. Royce O'Neal's okay. We've got some pieces and some picks we can still trade, but let's see how the season starts here. We'll let Jason Kidd cook with the rotation. Come on now. Let's just start the season off right. I didn't even plan on making this like a dedicated rebuild, but now I'm invested, right? I promised Mavericks fans we would all be happy in this video. I'm happy if you're happy. You know what I'm just realizing? Basically 90% of my videos I complain about the Dallas Mavericks franchise because of how well they simulate in 2K26. I am such an empathetic person. I mean, I am the bigger man. I am stepping up to help you guys, even though your franchise annoys me with their very existence in the modern era. Anyways, this season started off very well. I'm doing some real introspection here. I think we're gonna be pretty good. I'll probably see you at the trade deadline. Might need to make a couple more moves with my consigliere, Nico Harrison. Dang it, dude. We're on a crazy losing streak. I don't know where it came from. We are 31-25. So we're still in the 4 seed in the West, but there's obviously an upper echelon of teams. The Pelicans are kind of nuts, dude. I don't know if we're going to be able to beat them. Anthony Edwards is so young, and that does not look like Anthony Edwards. Yet the Timberwolves are still... You see what I'm saying? We're not quite in that upper tier. Is there a way I can get there is my question. Everyone's happy. Everyone's hooping. Luka's numbers have come way back down to earth, but that's good. I'm okay with things being a little more deep. You know what? I should look at the player, stats page. Do a little research. I am the GM after all. Kevin Porter Jr., Malik Monk. Where did you come? Oh my goodness. Nico was cooking without my permission. What did he do? Hold on. We got to figure this out. I like Malik Monk, but where did he come from? Oh, was he just a signing? Did we just sign Malik Monk and Ben McLemore? Wow. I didn't even look at free agency. That's actually kind of smart. We didn't need Ben McLemore, but Malik Monk fits into... Okay. Nico, I mean, dude, even Mavericks fans, I think would admit Nico was kind of cooking right up until he ruined the franchise. Like before that, he was doing a really good job. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyways, everyone seems to be doing their thing. Caruso's playing well. I don't know why we're not simulating better. I think we should be in that top tier unless we legit need like a second super duper star next to Luka. If that's the case, then we might be in some trouble, I guess. I can just throw out a couple offers here. TJ Warren, kind of hate to trade you, my guy, but if I do make a trade, I would have to send out some salary, unless it could be like a cheaper deal, like Royce O'Neal's way down here. Malik, I guess we don't want to trade you. If I can improve on Kevin Porter Jr. and Royce O'Neal, throw in a first. I mean, maybe we'd have to do that. I'm just looking around. Wow, it's a lot of mid. I could get Moses Brown back. What's up? Yusuf Nurkic and Chris Boucher. I'm just looking at overalls on this one, to be honest. They are both producing for the Knicks. Do we need two big men, though? I kind of think we don't. You know what? What if I just stand pat? What if I just say, screw it? We got shooting. We got, I mean, the only thing we really don't have is a lot of big man depth, which I don't know. Maybe Rudy's having to play too many men. We could go get a big. Oh my word. Former 6th man of the year, Andre Drummond, is sitting right there. Could we have signed him instead of Malik Monk? We could have used, dang it. Okay, Blake Golden, Blake Griffin, right off of Amazon Prime TV. Not gonna work. Okay, I think we got to trade Royce O'Neal and a first straight up for a big man, because Royce is in the rotation. He's actually playing well, shooting 40% from 3. But I think 20 minutes a night, Mason Plumlee, I don't really think he's that guy, pal. Give me a better center. Whew, we got Reggie and Terrence Mann. Give me a bit. Josh Hart. No, he's not the big man I'm looking for. Oh, there it is. Royce O'Neal and a first for Etuan Moore. More importantly, Nick Claxton, 10 and 7, 65. Oh, that is perfect. That is perfect. I don't care if you're we'll add that exception. Yes, sir. Now our two bigs who are hopefully in the rotation, Rudy Gobert and Nick Claxton. Play defense, rebound, catch lobs from Luka. I mean, the job description could not be more simple. And we won a bunch of games down the stretch. We didn't jump into that top echelon in the West, but we played well enough for Luka to win his 2nd straight MVP. In this timeline, we don't care about Nikola Jokic. All right, Luka's the one winning MVPs. Kyle Lowry's on the Wizards winning 6th man. Giannis DPOY, Darius Garland most improved, coach of the year. Bro, we might get smoked in the playoffs by the Pels, but I feel like our team really turned a corner. Like we should be much better. Shout out to LaMelo Ball. Adding Nick Claxton, if I do say so myself, a big time GM move. All those moves I made to begin the season, I mean, they're fine, they're whatever, but what? Rudy, all defensive 2nd team, 12 rebounds per game, 2 blocks. That is disrespectful. On the bright side, we once again don't have to play in the play-in. We've got the Grizzlies, a shot at redemption in round 1. Unfortunately, the Pels are waiting for us in round 2. That is if we both win our series, which you never know. We ended up winning 48 games. Okay, so we almost usurped Phoenix, which would have been nice to avoid that Pelicans matchup. Is everybody happy on our roster? Everyone's, yeah, morale is high. I think we've got a deep team. I mean, Luka's playing at a 99 overall. I know Rudy's not a traditional 2nd star, but he is an 89 overall. Maybe I'm paying too much attention to overall, but like we're doing a quick rebuild here. What do you want from me? We had a bunch of guys average double figure scoring. Malik Monk, a great signing by my guy Nico Harrison. I got to give him props. You see the team leaders there. Nick Claxton, kind of wish he would block a few more shots, but it's fine. 62% from the field, by the way. And I do think we got a lot of shooting. Luka shot, he's shooting 46% from 3. Crazy. Kevin Porter Jr., everyone's up at least 35%. That is beautiful. If I look at team stats, it should mean let's see, we are the 2nd highest scoring team in the league. Middle of the pack to actually, we allow a lot of points. Yeah, that's tough. We also shoot a ton of threes, but we make a great percentage of them. So I'm happy with the team. I'm not diving deep on this rebuild. I'm just kind of trying to go off vibes. We got the Grizzlies again. They beat us last year. Both we and the Grizzlies are better with player progression. Ja Morant's up to a 90. But in my opinion, we should win this series starting out in Dallas. We take game 1. In Dallas, they take game 2. That's not good. Back in Memphis, we take game 3. They take game 4. We lose game 5. Oh no. I was trying to make it a rhythm there. You know, a little we win, they win. All right. Jason Kidd, Kevin Porter Jr. Jason Kidd, yeah, you got to do something. I'm blaming you now, my guy. I am blaming you. We are simcasting. That's how stressed I'm starting to feel about this. On the road, Luka, legacy moment. Force a game 7. Oh, thank you. All I had to do was ask politely, and Luka did it. Kevin Porter Jr. actually led the way. Luka's numbers? Okay, they're very good. He kind of had a down game there, but forces a game 7. The Pels, I mean, dude, just wait till you see their roster. Like, they might be unbeatable, but here we go. Game 7, we're getting smoked on the road. That is crazy. No, at home, the Grizzlies on the road are punking the Dallas Mavericks. Luka, do you have something for me? A 4th quarter comeback? No, it's not going to happen. That's crazy. Wow. Okay, I really did think I was doing something with this roster. Kevin Porter Jr., absolute stud, but it wasn't enough. A second straight first round exit. Uh-oh, Maverick fans, I promised you I was going to save your franchise. And the good news is Luka is still here. The Pelicans are going to beat the Timberwolves, and I assume the 76ers, yeah, they sweep to the finals and win the finals. Zion Williamson, he might just be that guy, pal. All right, year 3, 2023-24. In real life, this is when Nico Harrison, Luka Doncic, and the Mavericks made the finals. They picked up Kyrie Irving. Our team looks worse. I hate to say it, but we've run out of money. We had nobody, no options in free agency. We've still got our starting 5 intact, but Malik Monk is gone. What? Alex Caruso? Oh, what? Alex Caruso is still here. He's just a 74 overall. That is not good. Oh boy, I don't know what we're gonna do. I might need Nico to cook here. He signed Thaddeus Young, by the way. That was not my idea. I don't co-sign that, but I guess it's some depth piece. I don't know. Is there even any moves we can make it? Dude, that Rudy contract is kind of crazy. Should I trade Rudy Gobert? Okay. All right. Let's just think. I could trade Thaddeus Young. I know that's cheese, but like, you know, who's going to tell on me? You know what I'm saying? Tyrell Terry might have some value. I mean, this is just going to be a real, like, middling. This is not going to be crazy, anything really important. But you know what? I like Peyton Pritchard and Aaron Nesmith. Like, we need depth if we're not going to get that third star, which I don't think we're going to. Mike Conley, he's kind of old. I'm tantalized by that 82 overall. This is a better trade package than I thought. Okay, we'll take Peyton and Aaron. I don't know how many seasons we're going to go here. It might take us a little bit, so maybe they will eventually develop into being some usable pieces there. All right, dude, I guess I'll explore Rudy Gobert trade. I'll trade. Oh, I can't trade any more first? That's tough. Okay. Just for fun, what would a team give me for Rudy? Drew Holiday? A 78 over. Okay. All right. Should we go crawl them back to Kristaps Porzingis? No, I will never. Markelle and Jonathan Isaac. That is actually interesting. Klay Thompson before he's super washed. No, I can't do that either. It feels kind of counterintuitive, but I think we've got to run it back with this lineup. I've explained it in so many videos. If this is the first of mine you're watching, I am not a rebuilder. Like, this is not what I usually do. It's kind of fun, but at a certain point, I'm like, dude, what am I supposed to do? I guess I could just keep trading in circles. Like, I don't know. But I also lack a little thing called patience sometimes when I'm making these videos. So that's how we get to where, okay, TJ Warren, like, I know I would have to move out salary cap, but like, what's TJ Warren going to get me, right? A Lauri Markkanen, pretty much a lateral move. Yeah, like someone's just not going to give me better players. If I wanted a different position fit, that would be one thing. D'Angelo Russell, Jalen Brunson. See, Jalen's not getting any better. They would give me a first, though. That's interesting. Derek White in a first. I could then trade that first. Trey Mann and Mike Conley. Wait a minute. Trey Mann might get he might get a lot better next season, but I'm kind of trying to win this season. Nah, I think I got to keep TJ. I think our hope has to be that the rest of the league just gets a little bit worse. You know what I'm saying? Like, Luka's going to keep winning MVPs. Everyone's happy. Luka is not I didn't even consider trading Luka. Like, I would not betray all you like that, but I might betray you in that this Mavericks team might not win a title. Oh no, what a failure this video is going to be. Okay, this is an apology. I just did something super cheesy. As you can see, someone named Melvin Cassell offered a contract from me. I was just curious what would happen if I offered a minimum contract to that guy. He's an 83 overall. I don't know why he was sitting in free agency. It's like a two-way I don't know what I just did, but I just signed an 83 overall, and we're just all gonna have to roll with it because it's done. I can't undo it now. That is funny. Let's just say he's Slovenian. He's like a Slovenian national team member. Luka just called him up and was like, don't worry, bro, I got you. Mark Cuban, he's got you too. Under the table. I think Mark Cuban still owned the team. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But our season isn't going so well. We keep losing games. So anything, I need all the help I can get, man. I'll cheat the game, sure. Okay, I'm swinging for the fences at the trade deadline. Warren, PJ, Robert Covington, who I didn't know was on our team. For Michael Porter Jr., he's a legit 20 points a game guy, shooting 40% from the three-point line. TJ Warren shooting 26% for us. That's not good enough next to Luka. Michael Porter Jr., kind of a secondary superstar. We kind of have a big three. Obviously, I was able to do that because I cheated and signed this guy Melvin. But it's cool. We are still ignoring that. Will that have made our team good enough, though? Okay. At the very least, if we don't win a title, that's 3 straight MVPs for Luka Doncic. So I'm doing something. And I think this is going to be our best chance. Something named Judd Leonard just won Rookie of the Year. That's crazy. That is crazy. Why is Rudy Gobert not winning DPOY? That's my question. Melvin. Okay. Phew. That dude, Melvin Cassell, I thought was on all NBA. He was all rookie. That's that's funny. Rudy is all defensive second, still putting up good numbers. Melvin Cassell, 18 points a game. I just picked him up for free off free agency. But you know what? We move and look at this good news, ladies and gents. The Dallas Mavericks are a 2 seed. Finally, our year to get out of the first round. Our team looks, I mean, it looks impeccable. I can't lie. We've got so many one-year contracts, my word. Our team's going to once again fall apart after this season. Dallas wins 50 games, just behind the Pelicans. And, you know, the Eastern Conference isn't that great either. So if we're able to, obviously, stay alive, beat the Pelicans, I mean, yeah, I'm just explaining how you win a title. Anyways, Michael Porter Jr.'s scoring average actually went up just a touch when he got here. I like it. That means he's fitting in well. Melvin Cassell is a dog. KPJ, Peyton Pritchard off the bench, putting in some work. Bull. Sneaky acquisition. And let's do it. J-Kid, we're going right down to an 8-man rotation. Let's go. We've got the Porter Juniors in the starting lineup. We've got the Phoenix Suns on the other side. I don't know who's on their team. Definitely Devin Booker still hanging out there. Old man CP3. We don't care. I'm not even going to look. We finally win a round. Oh no. In round 2, it is our arch nemesis, the Memphis Grizzlies. Ja Morant to 91. They added Nikola Vucevic. Uh-oh. I'm a little scared. I can't lie to you. Also, the Pelicans swept round 1. They are waiting there. Just no Memphis. No Memphis. What? Oh my gosh. You've got to be kidding me. You've got like, why? 3... I don't even know. I don't even know. What are we supposed to do? I don't think our team is perfect. I think Luka's playing like the best player in the freaking world, but what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to acquire another superstar? I was not supposed to sweat in this video. I thought it would just be a fun throwback Thursday kind of, wow, okay, we just won 3 games in a row. So maybe this is happening. Wait a minute. Are the Pels about to lose? Are the Pelicans are in a game 7 too? Everybody take a deep breath. We had to lose 3 games to set up an epic game 7 win at home. The Pelicans might lose in their series. Please don't choke this, Luka. Yes, we've got a lead. We've got a lead. A 3-0 series comeback. Dallas fans, I got you. 2024 is our year. Melvin Cassell. Oh man, I'm such a cheater. Let our teammates score. Him and Luka, the dynamic duo, better than Kyrie. Unbelievable. A 3-0 series comeback, and let's watch this one. Oh, I can't simcast this. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Timberwolves win. Yes, the Timberwolves won. Now, I guess if the Timberwolves are good enough to beat the Pelicans, I should be scared. But oh my gosh, oh that team is so mid. They've got Ant, they've got Cat. Pascal's cool too. Tony Snell. Are you kidding me? 0 points, 0 rebounds, 0 assists, 0 steals, 0 blocks, 0 fouls. Tony Snell. Yeah, all them zero. No, don't do that. Don't go down 3-1. Don't. Thank you. We don't go down 3-1. Please go up 3-2. Please. Thank you. Please go to the finals. Why do you have to make me sweat, dude? What is even on this Timberwolves team? Gosh darn it. We're going to win the title if we make the finals. I'm saying it right now. Don't even care who's there. Holy mid. The Timberwolves are not good in 2024. Don't you do this to me, man. Jason Kidd, you are coaching for your job. Nico Harrison, I don't even know if I'm technically your boss or we're like partner. You're getting fired, okay? You don't even think about trading Luka in this universe. You're just getting fired before you can even do something so stupid. Okay, we got a lead. 4th quarter, we got a lead. Are we really not going to get any gameplay this video? 5-point game. I should jump in. Is it just my monitor or is the saturation, the exposure on it, like it's really high? This is a really bright court. Anyways, I don't know what's going on. Is the rotation glitch in effect? I don't know who's out here for us. DeAndre Bembry throws to my star, Melvin Cassell. My word, the power forward. I don't even know what kind of player he is. Luka to the rim, throwing down. Cassell is an 8. Oh no, the rotation glitch is still happening. The Timberwolves are trying to sub in 3 players. Well, that's not my problem. You should have taken a timeout. That's Gooden. Someone named Gooden, wide open. Luka looking slim, looking defensively imposing, blocks the shot. Unreal, big dunk, then big block from Luka. We're just about at 2 minutes. Now we're at 2 minutes left. Come on now, Mavericks. One more stop. I think we've won this game. A 3-0 comeback against the Grizzlies. We beat the Timberwolves. We were up 3-2. Yeah, we didn't have a massive comeback in this one. All good. Kevin Porter Jr. in transition. Peyton Pritchard, my genius trade before the season. Hand down, man down. I've seen enough. Hope y'all enjoyed that gameplay. It's the only gameplay we're going to see because we're off to the NBA Finals with the Dallas Mavericks, and we're going to sweep who's ever there. This dude, Melvin Cassell, is he a 3-point shooter? 13 for 23. 5 for 5 from deep. I just picked up a stretch big for free. 97 3-point shot. All right. Well, okay. I actually kind of feel bad now. I just cheated. Like, I don't know what else to say. In my defense, I legit didn't think he was going to sign the contract. Like, there were a few of those guys sitting in free agency, and I was like, I don't know. Maybe they're just, I don't know. I don't know what I thought. I didn't think it through, but we've got a stud now. The Pistons. Whoa. They actually kind of got a squad. They've got Kawhi Leonard. Oh, no. Oh, that's nerve-wracking. I think they won like 50 games. Here we go. I don't have a speech prepared. I was ready to fire everybody. Yeah, here we go. Game 1. Let's do it. NBA Finals. Dallas Mavericks in real life made it in 2024. Lost to the Celtics, but here in our revised timeline, excuse me, back in Dallas. Dude, can you just let me, Jason Kidd, can you just let me have one thing, an 8-man rotation? I gotta tighten it up. 7-man rotation. We just lost 3 games in a row. I was vamping. I was building up until we won the title so I could end this video on a high note. Don't do this to me now. Okay, thank you. They didn't do that. They tried to do it to me. We end up blowing them out in games. What a second half. We dominated. All right, man. I don't know why I'm having a sweat. We had a 2-0 series lead, game 7 on the road. Let's go. Luka, easy work. Easy work. 7-man rotation. You're playing 48 minutes. You and Melvin Cassell, the most unlikely dynamic duo in history. Why are we losing? Why? Please, 2K. Come on now. Yes, we flipped the script in the 4th. Yes, we are up. Yes. Okay, might be game over. Might be. Oh my gosh, we jumped in. Somebody on the Pistons was at the line. He missed a free throw. It stays a 5-point game. One shot is all we need. Luka running off a Rudy screen. Peyton, you hit a big shot last game, so I'm not gonna be mad at you. But what was that? Bad pass. Oh my gosh, that dude Gardner, he was the one that missed the free throw. He is selling for us. Again, I'm asking for one bucket. Luka Doncic going to work, driving at, is that Cade? Is Cade wearing number 12? What in the world? Rudy Gobert up top, getting stopped up. Michael Porter Jr., another great midseason trade by yours truly. Peyton Pritchard working inside. Little floater gets blocked, but he gets his own board. He puts it up. And he misses. All right, Peyton. I mean, we've got a little guy named Luka Doncic, 3-time MVP on the court. Maybe let him dribble the ball in the clutch. Nobody can make a shot on NBA 2K22. You know what? We will. That's fine. That's fine. Luka going to work inside on Cade. A leaning shot. Misses. Rudy on the glass. Rudy misses. Oh my gosh. This is so ugly. But I think it's going to work. If nobody's scoring, we will keep our 5-point lead. The mid-range pull is there. It's missed by the Pistons. It legit feels like it's taken forever, but I haven't even been recording that long. 3 seasons, 2024, right on track with where the Luka Doncic Mavericks were not so long ago when they made the finals. We do end up winning a championship. Luka subbed out for the final few seconds. That's kind of crazy. We also did it on the road in Detroit, which is fun. Your 2024 NBA champions, the Dallas Mavericks. Luka crying alone on the bench. Can somebody go console the man? I guess Rudy was doing his thing. Jason Kidd, and is that Dwayne Casey, former Raptor legend? I'm trying to see this 2K22 championship celebration. It's not really hitting for me. Again, Luka's kind of alone. What are we doing? Oh, he's high-fiving fans. All right. Alex Caruso's bald head was there too. That's fun. Oh, look at this. We got a watch party in Dallas. Okay, that's kind of a fun touch, 2K. All right, and we get Jason Kidd about to lift the Larry OB. That's fun. You know what? Cool. I think I've seen it. There it is, the Dallas Mavericks, NBA champs. And to go with his 3 MVPs in this timeline, Luka 28, 8, and 11 wins finals MVP. I set out to travel back in a time machine to 2022 and save the Mavericks. I guess after all of that, mission accomplished. You know what? Let's just simulate ahead to one more season. If the Mavericks go back-to-back, cool. If they don't, we'll just forget I ever did this. The 2024-25 season, fresh off a championship. Luka, Porter Jr., Melvin Cassell re-signs Rudy. Oh my word, all of our depth bench pieces are gone. All of them. That is so bad. We don't even have a full starting 5. Well, good thing, we won a chip. It doesn't matter. That is crazy. I trusted Nico to do the fine-tuning, the trimming around the edges of this roster. I was taking the summer off, sipping champagne. Oh yeah, we're cooked. We are cooked. All right, so I basically took the year off, didn't make any moves. Luka wins. What? Okay, so, all right, so making Luka have a worse team. I'm scrolling. 39 points a game. That is ridiculous, 2K. I think we were only like the 6th seed or something too. Really? MPJ couldn't get up any shots and all right. That is ridiculous. His best stat season by far. We end up being the 5 seed, the Mavericks. 44 wins. How does a player average 39 points a game? Melvin Cassell averaged 30. Michael Porter Jr. What? This man, who is this? A 73 overall, was scoring up. Like, did they change some rules or something? Hold on. Let me check. Did they change like shot clock or? Oh, they must have. They must have. Look at all those scoring numbers. I mean, it's still pretty freaking impressive, but I would guess, where is it? This was not supposed to be, decrease the shot clock. Yeah, well, that'll do it. Okay, but still, Luka wins a 4th straight MVP regardless. The Mavericks, however, eliminated round 1. So 3 of 4 seasons, I believe, a first round exit. The only thing is, though, that one where we weren't the first round exit, NBA champion. So take that. Dallas Mavericks fans, I hope you enjoyed this video. Everyone else, I hope you did too. I would love to make more of these throwback videos. That's a lot of fun. My words aren't working, but you get it.